Jenny likes to eat kiwis. She often goes to a fruit vendor to buy kiwis, and she always buys a whole box at a time. Once, Jenny went with her sister to buy a box of kiwis. When they got home, they noticed that one kiwi was missing. There are usually 25 kiwis in a box, but this one only had 24. Jenny didn't want to lose out and said she wanted to go back and talk to the vendor. But her sister was more relaxed and said, "Forget it, it's only one kiwi." But Jenny insisted on going back and talking to the fruit vendor. Her sister didn't want to argue with her, so she let her go alone. Jenny went back to the fruit vendor and told him that a kiwi was missing from the box. The fruit vendor said it was unlikely because they had counted and even weighed every box. If a fruit was missing, the weight would be different. But Jenny insisted that a kiwi was missing. Since she was a regular customer, the fruit vendor didn't want to argue with her, so he reluctantly gave her a kiwi. Jenny went home happy. In the evening, someone called Jenny from the city. After finishing the call, Jenny suddenly noticed a kiwi next to the phone. She suddenly remembered that in the morning, when she came home with the kiwis, she had opened the box to inspect them one by one. Just then, a friend called her, so she rushed to answer the phone, forgetting that she had a kiwi in her hand, and left it by the phone. When she realized this, she felt ashamed because she had misunderstood the fruit vendor and argued with him based on that misunderstanding. She was truly sorry. Although she was sorry, Jenny didn't plan to go back and return the extra kiwi. First, it was her own mistake, and she was embarrassed to face the fruit vendor. Second, it would be silly to return just for a kiwi. But Jenny's sister told her, "Jenny, don't neglect small acts of kindness and don't engage in small acts of mischief. You were clearly in the wrong, so how can you not clarify the situation? By doing so, you might cause the fruit shop employees to be scolded by the boss for not packing the goods properly. Besides, even if you don't return the kiwi, you'll have to return it in your next life. There is no free lunch in this world. What you owe to others, you will eventually have to pay back." These wise words from her sister suddenly enlightened Jenny. She really did believe in the law of cause and effect. Later, Jenny went back to the fruit shop to apologize to the vendor and return the kiwi. The fruit vendor greatly appreciated Jenny's honesty and integrity and kept nodding approvingly. Jenny also learned that when she encounters problems, she should first consider whether it is her own fault, instead of just blaming others.
单字片语 kiwi 奇异果 Noun. Also kiwi fruit. An oval fruit with brown skin covered in hairs and bright green flesh. Vendor 小贩摊主 Noun. Someone who is selling something. Lose out 处于劣势吃亏 Phrasal verb. To not have an advantage that other people have. Don't neglect small acts of kindness and don't engage in small acts of mischief. 勿以善小而不为，勿以恶小而为之。Enlighten, 启发，启迪。Verb. To provide someone with information and understanding, or to explain the true facts about something to someone. Cause and effect, 有因果关系的。The concept of cause and effect refers to the relationship between events where one event, the cause, brings about another event, the effect. It suggests that every action or event has consequences, leading to subsequent actions or events. Appreciate, 欣赏，赏识。Verb. To recognize how good someone or something is and to value him, her, or it.